Goldman Sachs chief legal officer Kathy Ruemmler is resigning after the latest batch of Epstein files sparked weeks of scrutiny about her close relationship with the convicted pedophile financier. The resignation marks one of the most high-profile impacts in the United States tied to the latest release of the Epstein files. Ruemmler is the top lawyer at the bank and a former White House counsel to President Barack Obama. She announced on Thursday night she would depart the bank on June 30th. CNN's K-File has extensively reported on Ruemmler's ties to Epstein for the past few months, as the government has released millions of pages of documents related to Epstein. Amid the hundreds of email exchanges between the two reviewed by CNN, they discussed Epstein's legal battles and reputational problems. There are also other more personal communications, including plans for a proposed trip to Epstein Island and gifts he had given her. The files also showed how Ruemmler advised Epstein on lawsuits brought by his accusers and coordinated responses to journalists, including on a planned ABC News interview with one of Epstein's accusers that never aired. The files revealed numerous references to Ruemmler aiding Epstein during critical legal and reputational battles following his 2008 conviction for soliciting prostitution from a minor. Ruemmler at times discussed matters in her personal life with Epstein, expressed gratitude for their friendship, and concluded messages with XO and XOXO. Epstein's calendar listed dozens of planned lunches, dinners, and meetings from 2014 and 2019. In a statement Thursday night, Ruemmler said, "Since I joined Goldman Sachs 6 years ago, it has been my privilege to help oversee the firm's legal, reputational, and regulatory matters to enhance our strong risk management process, and to ensure that we live by our core value of integrity in everything that we do. My responsibility is to put Goldman Sachs' interests first." Ruemmler has said for years that she had a professional relationship with Epstein during her time in private practice, calling him a business referral source with whom she shared a client. She has said that she didn't represent him or advocate for him to any third party, and that Epstein reached out to her occasionally for informal legal advice. Responding to CNN's reporting, Robert Garcia, the ranking member of the House Oversight Committee, said he wants Ruemmler to answer questions as part of its investigation into how the federal government and others handled Epstein's case and related files. A spokesperson for the committee said Ruemmler's resignation hasn't changed that. Now, a Ruemmler spokesperson previously told CNN, "Ms. Ruemmler has done nothing wrong and has nothing to hide. Nothing in the record suggests otherwise. Jeffrey Epstein was a man of 1,000 faces. Ms. Ruemmler only saw the one he put on to win people over and gain credibility and acceptance. Her views were shaped by that and his denials of any wrongdoing other than what he pled guilty to years prior. Ms. Ruemmler has been clear and consistent from the outset. She knew him through her work as a criminal defense attorney, shared a client with him, received referrals from him, and was friendly in that professional context. At times, Epstein sought informal advice, and she provided feedback based on her understanding at the time without any formal involvement. Ms. Ruemmler has deep sympathy for those harmed by Epstein. If she knew then what she knows now, she never would have dealt with him at all."